Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is in honor of the 6/6 portal that is occurring on June the 6th of 2025. I wish it was 2026, but nope. It is 2025. All right, so some of you guys could be seeing sixes right now. You don't have to. You could be watching this at any time, honestly, any year, doesn't matter. If it comes across your timeline, I'd recommend you watch it. You know what I mean? Hopefully I'm posting this on the day of, or possibly even before the actual portal. But whenever you see this general message may resonate. You have 3 piles to choose from on the screen. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, choose more than one pile. And if you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading, and book a personal reading if you need further guidance. All right? So let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose the feather and the ruby. All right. Before we actually get into your pile, I didn't lay all the cards out how I normally do. Hopefully that isn't a mistake. Hopefully I'm able to do this reading in a timely manner, and I think I will be able to. However, I'm not going to name all the signs how I do sometimes. I'm actually going to talk to you about the oracles that are up here and read the meaning behind the ruby as well as the image that I chose. So I chose a feather. No real heavy meaning behind the feather besides the fact that I found one recently, and that seemed relevant. Also, when I think about feathers, I think about air signs. So, we're currently in Gemini season. Hoot hoot. We love a Gemini. So happy birthday, Gemini. We're currently in Gemini season. So to me, Gemini's being an air sign is very lighthearted. It's very light in nature. That could be relevant to somebody in this pile. I'm getting that you are in a light energy. I'm even thinking about Feather by Sabrina Carpenter, and that song is about how she feels so much lighter now that someone is off of her mind. Okay, this guy is off of her mind. She's no longer stressing about this guy. This may be relevant for somebody in this pile, or this girl, whoever it is that you're interested in this pile. Some of you guys are no longer stressing about someone, and that may be coming up as relevant around this portal. Or this is something that needs to be addressed around this portal, because I do see the potential of either you aligning with someone that you've already released, or potentially feeling like you may want to release someone, really to call in new energy. Some of you want to call in new energy when it comes to your career, possibly to alchemize the emotions that you've been through with this person in order to, build something of value for yourself. Others of you just want to alchemize this energy so you can move forward and find the right love or whatever it is that you're looking for. Numbers that are coming up as relevant so far, we got 35, 4, 8, and 7. All right, these numbers may be relevant for you, for someone else. Somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo, an Aries or a Taurus. I'm seeing Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific, or a Cancer or Leo could be relevant here. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of different messages already, but we're going to talk about it after I talk about Ruby. Let's get into Ruby. Somebody's name could be Ruby. Doesn't have to be. Okay, let's see. Ruby is on page 48. What's that? 9, 10, 11, 12? Is that 13 or 12? Please don't judge me. Oh, you know what? It might be 13. Somebody could be a Scorpio as well, or again, Aries or Taurus may be relevant. Let's get into it. Somebody could be 48 years old. You can have those placements. Somebody else can have those placements. Okay, 48. So Ruby says, this dazzling stone ignites love and protects its wearer. Okay, the color is red. Ruby comes in many shades of red, the most common being vibrant red to slightly purplish. It says it's good for the heart, promoting power, passion, and protection. This stone is pretty perfect. Every time I read that, I think about alliteration. Somebody's good with their words, or somebody could be a writer or a singer. Maybe that's how you're going to alchemize. Sabrina Carpenter is a singer as well. I believe she's a Taurus, so some of you could be a Taurus as well. We're dealing with one, but yeah, I'm getting like, even if you aren't a singer or anything like that, some of you may need to be mindful about the words you speak around this time during Genie Mai may be significant. That's random. But somebody in here, during Gemini season in particular, your words matter. The words you say, the things that you say matter. All right. So that's so funny. Genie Mai was with Jeezy. That's what I'm saying. Like, is somebody in a relationship like that? Like, are the names going with each other? Like, somebody could have the same initial, or there's something like that going on. I don't know. But it says red hot. Oh, no. Let's read this. I'm gonna crack myself up. Hold on. Damn, let me calm down. It says healing hearts, all right? Ruby can also heal your heart in a physical sense. It is thought to strengthen the heart, muscles, and ventricles and improve blood circulation. If this sounds good to you, wear it as a necklace and keep it close to the chest. Where, wait, where, somebody could have an accent, where it can work its magic. Somebody has an accent? Because why would I say where like that? Where? I say where. But where and where? Do they sound the same? Why is this cracking me up? Somebody in here, you're funny. This is so funny to me. Somebody could say where, though. What is that? What type of accent is that? Are you Jamaican? Are you from an island? Somebody could be from an island. Anyway, it also says red hot. With his fiery red color, it's unsurprising that Ruby is associated. I almost said disassociated. Somebody disassociates with the sun. Ancient Hindus, for one, believed ruby symbolized the sun and could bring success, wealth, and power to its user. Their name for the stone, Rajnapura, means king of gems in English. I always bring this up. Did I bring this up in this pile before? I had to. Somebody in here, you definitely could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could be an air sign, or somebody is just real good with them words. Okay? Masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. It's either you or somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody could be good with wordplay, all right? Somebody could be a rapper, again, a singer, a writer, a poet. Maybe somebody has the gift of gab. Whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, y'all. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone that really knows how to talk, maybe even talk you into situations you don't want to be in, or something about somebody, we're going to talk about it in a second, something about some things that somebody says to you, or yeah, something about this. I'm also getting to love is in the air. It says ruby symbolizes love and romance, and rubies are often chosen as gifts for the 15th and 40th wedding anniversaries. It is one of the 4 precious gemstones besides emerald, sapphire, and diamond. Okay? So that could be relevant for somebody. Love could be in the air. Some of y'all want love. Some of you are waiting for love. Some of you are ready to call in new love, things like that. Also, I'm feeling pulled to read this other excerpt. I know this is random, but I'm also seeing another message. It says strong protector. Did you know rubies are extremely strong? In fact, they are the second strongest gemstone after diamonds. That's good news for a stone that's all about protection. Okay, so some of you need to know that your heart is protected, or that you are protected, or that rubies would be beneficial for your protection, all right, for somebody in here. Now, what I'm getting off of these oracles, it's definitely time for some of y'all to release somebody. I don't know who you're dealing with, pal. One, but some of you could have been in a relationship, situationship, connection, don't know what it is. Some of y'all were dealing with someone that was not the nicest person to you. For someone in specific, this person was not supportive of your career goals, or this person may have been a bit trigger warning for somebody in here. Somebody could have been a bit abusive or mean in regards to your body, is what I'm getting. Somebody could have been body shaming you, or was physically mistreating you, or somebody could have talked about your music. Somebody talked about your style. Somebody could have talked about just you in general. Somebody could have tried to make you feel small. Whoever this person is that I'm picking up on, this is the person. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic interest. For a lot of you, it is. For some of you, this could be a friend or someone like that. Could even be family, who knows. But whatever this situation is for you or has been for you, I'm getting a lot of you are ready to move away from this so that you can start really viewing yourself for who you are, who you actually are, and who you are is pretty amazing. I'm getting a lot of you in this pile are pretty amazing people. Somebody could be seeing deers in this pile as well. A lot of you are pretty amazing people, very intuitive, very psychic, very beautiful people. And whoever it is that you're dealing with, this person did not want you to know your worth, may not have even wanted you to thrive as much as you are in your career currently, if you're going after something related to a creative field or spiritual field or whatever it is. But for some reason, I'm getting some of you haven't fully released this person yet. Okay? I'm getting this energy. Somebody hasn't fully released this person, or this person is not fully releasing you. And this is a situation that you want to alchemize. I'm even seeing some of you, this person could be trying to manifest you. Whoever this is. This person's like a bully. I'm getting this person's a bully. And not the type where it's like, to me, there is no good bully. But you know how some people say like bedroom bully, or like, that, and to me that's like an island thing too. So somebody in here could definitely be from an island. Somebody could be like, I'm just getting like this person could be a bully. I'm not seeing no positives with it. Whoever this is, it's one thing to tease, and it's another thing to like blatantly be mean. And when I say tease, I don't mean like full blown, call you out your name, whatever it is. For some reason, like, is it a thin line between something with you and this person? Because I keep teetering. Like, somebody in here, it's hard to define how this person may have mistreated you, or some of you are having a hard time defining why you should stay away from this person or something like that, or move away from this person. Okay? I'm also picking up on an energy around, again, trigger warning. I'm also picking up on an energy around like a PTSD type of vibes. Like, you know how some people say that if you've experienced enough trauma in your life, you don't really remember certain things. I'm getting some of you may not fully remember certain things with this person because of all the things you've already been through, or because it's just a compilation of things you've been through. And I'm sorry about that for somebody in this pile. What's the overall energy of this reading for the 6-6 portal? Yeah, this has something to do with either someone becoming single, out of a relationship, moving away from a relationship, or possibly even leaving a job, y'all. You got a bully at a job? Maybe some of you met this person at a job. Okay, or there's something about your job that's significant in this situation. I don't know if this person is coming in to talk to you about the progress you've made within your job. If this is somebody that is trying to work with you within a job situation. Or again, if this isn't a job, some of y'all could have left a relationship behind, and this is someone that is wanting to come in to show you love, whether they're trying to reconcile with you, or maybe this is someone who knows you've left a relationship and they're coming in. Like, this could be somebody else. They don't have to be, though. This could be someone you were already with. Why is this energy relevant? I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you, the reason why this person is coming back around is because it's almost like this feels like some form of karma. All right? Some of y'all might be shocked by this person coming back around. I'm not even gonna lie. Either you haven't been talking to this person for a very long time, or there's something here about like you know that this person is watching you. You know that this person wants to say something to you. You always knew. I'm getting somebody always knew. What did pile 1 always know? This could even be, again, like a friend or a coworker. Some of y'all, this could be somebody that is like, hey, we need you to come back to this job, but they bullied you, or some of you could be professional dancers as well. Ooh. What did you always know? Some of y'all always knew this person was toxic. I'm also getting some of you always knew that this person was, regardless of how they may have treated you, somebody was always like obsessed or something, or very attracted to you. Some of you knew that this person was always attracted to you. But maybe this is someone that played down the attractiveness. Yes, heavy on that earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Gemini is here. You could be, someone else could be. Somebody wants to work with you or talk to you or be with you, sleep with you. How's my Power 1 showing up in this situation? How's Power 1 showing up in this situation? Power 1, some of you are ready to find something outside of this person. Yeah, some of y'all are on the go. Some of y'all are on the go. Some of y'all are trying to move away from this person. You're manifesting new things. Some of y'all could be manifesting new opportunities, whether it's new opportunities in your career or new opportunities in love or just new opportunities in general. And this could have been someone, for some of you, this could have been somebody that you had, either this person was very in and out with you, all right, or this could have been some sort of casual situation. Somebody could be having a birthday around this time too. Happy birthday to my Power 1s. Or somebody could be having a birthday. It's like you're getting a lot of attention. So if you aren't having a birthday, you just got birthday energy on you. There could be a celebration going on about you, or a lot of people giving you attention. And there's somebody in your energy that is trying to get your attention, but you could be blocking this person. Some of y'all are doing very well for yourself. You're very attractive right now. All right. You're getting a lot of positive attention from people around you. I feel like it's hurting this person's feelings. Again, somebody could have left a job and they're thriving in their business, or somebody could have left a relationship and they're thriving on their own. There's something that's being celebrated. Some of y'all turned another, a year older, or I don't know. Somebody could have graduated as well. Congratulations. Somebody could have graduated. It's like somebody's celebrating something, or somebody just is in a good season of life. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Libra, and Taurus could be relevant in this pile. What's the external energy? What's going on outside of pile 1? Something about a ponytail is significant. Somebody's hair could be in a ponytail. Some of y'all, whoever this person is, they are really trying to figure out what's going on with you. This is somebody that wants to come back around you. For some of you, this person wants to come back around you because they want to sleep with you. For others of you, this person wants to come back around you because you have kids with this person or something like that. Maybe this person wanted to have kids with you. Why is this here? Somebody could be having like a children's birthday party. This person is trying to be around you because of this. Yes, somebody is seeing you thrive. Somebody could even be announcing a pregnancy. Congratulations. I don't know if you are, but there's something here about, or again, a new thing. It doesn't have to be a literal baby. I'm just getting something is new for you. And this person is seeing you get a lot of attention for this new energy that you're in, for this new project that you're starting. It feels like at some point in time, this person wasn't open to you though, or this person was again trying to ignore something. Could even have been ignoring how they treated you in the past, or they were just ignoring you in general. Why is this here? Yes. Woo. For some of y'all, this person thinks that you are their person. Either this person thinks that you and them are supposed to be in a relationship, or this person really wants to sleep with you. I still think that's relevant. Or this person, I don't know, y'all. This person could have been in a relationship. This could have been somebody that was, whether you knew this or not, somebody could have been in a relationship. Someone could have been stuck between another situation and you. Why is this relevant? Or if this person wasn't in a relationship, this person feels like you and them are supposed to be together, but you guys are on the outs. Others of you, this person could have been in a relationship and is now seeing you as like someone they're supposed to be talking to. Why is this relevant? Possibly because you now feel like you're good enough. This is relevant because some of y'all have pulled your energy back from this person. Why is this here? Or some of y'all, somebody could have recently been having a lot of anxiety. Okay, or you've been feeling kind of anxious recently. If you have been, I feel like this is this person's energy. Some of you are picking up on somebody's energy. Yeah, it's like somebody has anxiety around giving to other people. I'm also picking up on a vibe here of like this whole scenario is relevant because this could be someone that has contributed to anxiety when it comes to something that you're like insecure about. Maybe when you've been insecure about sharing your gifts, or insecure about your looks, or insecure about some sort of skill that you have. Some of you have been sitting on a skill or avoiding something. This could even be you avoided sleeping with people because of a negative experience you've had with someone. And I don't know what that is, whether it's like a body shaming thing, or again, maybe you guys like were dealing with someone, they were cheating. I don't know. Everybody has their own scenario. Maybe some of you, this person isn't the one that contributed fully to this, but there's something here about trauma around that that's being addressed for you. Why is this energy relevant? There's some sort of trauma that somebody haven't fully addressed. Yeah. Whether it's with this person or not, some of y'all were avoiding something. Some of y'all could have been avoiding this person. But there's an energy here of like either this person wanting to communicate with you, or somebody's thinking about a lot. There's a lot of thoughts I'm picking up on now. Heavy on the air sign. I'm seeing a lot of signs out here, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy. Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all, this is a weird message. Depending on what type of experience you had with this person, or just in general, I'm also picking up on something here where it's like, I don't know if somebody has done something offensive enough to the point where you do feel like you should be saying something about it to other people, or saying something about it to, like, you know, officials or something. I don't know. But I'm picking up on a vibe here too where like somebody could feel like the type of anxiety I'm picking up on, and this isn't for everybody, but I feel like the type of anxiety that I'm picking up on is somebody that really feels like they didn't have any, I don't know, like they don't have any say, or like they've just been sitting on this and ruminating over it. This could even be if like your inner child has been sitting on something and ruminating over it. Yeah. What's the challenge here? What's the challenge here for pile 1? Pile 1, some of y'all do not want to connect with this person. I'm also picking up on something here where like, okay, why is this here? Some of you could benefit from, if you haven't considered it, somebody in here, side note, somebody in here could benefit from therapy. If they haven't been having therapy for something, you would benefit from that. Others of you, I'm getting like, this person is trying to come in because they see you moving forward. They see you taking leaps of faith on other opportunities. Some of you, this person feels like you are going to find a new relationship. You're in a new relationship. I don't know, like, and they want to hold on to you. Why is this person holding on? Why is this person holding on? I really feel like it's something sexual. What's this about? Leo could be significant. Seeing Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus. For some of you, this person wants to apologize to you. If they were in a situation, they may have ended that situation and want to come back around to let you know that they ended it and now they want to work on something with you. Others of you, like I said, you could have ended something. This person is seeing it. They want to be with you, included in this, whatever it is. But for some of y'all, I feel like this person, whoever this is, especially if it's like an ex or something like that, some of y'all, this person has, even if it's not an ex, it's like, this is just somebody with multiple offenses when it comes to something. What's the advice here? What's the advice here? Some of y'all are being encouraged to take care of yourself. Others of you, I'm getting something here about listening to your guides. Listening to your guides when it comes to new opportunities. Like even outside of this person, some of y'all need to listen to your guides because I feel like now is the time to move forward. And it's funny because before I even get into the next pile, I was getting the vibe of that when I was shuffling the oracles. There's a theme that's running through this reading, and maybe it's because of the 6-6 portal, but regardless of the obstacles of your past or what you've been through, pile 1, even if there's a past person popping up, re-triggering you, this ex, whoever it is, some of you need to know, if you desire to move forward, if you feel like now is the time for you to pour into yourself, if there's somebody else that you'd rather talk to, if you've been indecisive about a connection that you want to talk to, like a new one or a business opportunity or something like that, I'm getting some of you are being told to go towards what it is that you feel intuitively pulled to go towards, rather than, yeah, like whatever it is that's helping you heal, whatever it is that's whatever it is that is helping you grow. Somebody is like, I don't know. Some of you are concerned. Like some of you are worried about whether this person is getting karma. Some of y'all are thinking about this person's karma. What's this about? Like some of y'all want to know if this person's getting karma. I feel like their karma is not being around you. What is this about? Others of you, there's just something here about having the confidence to maybe set a boundary. Maybe if this person comes around, you're like afraid to say how you feel or what you want to say. Say what it is. If you don't want to be with them anymore, say, I don't want to be with you anymore. Like, I'm getting, somebody needs to communicate what they feel. Some of y'all, this could be a family member. God forbid. If it is, it's not in that context. Hopefully not. I'm getting somebody in here. This could be a family member. Or again, this could have been somebody you were, maybe you did, you know, again, trigger warning. Maybe some of y'all had a kid with this person, didn't keep the kid. Maybe some of y'all had a kid with this person, you know, had issues with the kid. Maybe there's something going on with a child that's significant. If not, maybe this person had a kid on you. Y'all were in a relationship. This person had a kid with somebody else. Look, my throat's getting weird. Some of y'all, there's something here about your inner child. There's something here about your inner child. What about their inner child? What about their inner child? In pile 1. This is the time to close out a cycle of connecting with people. People that you align with or new people. Pile 1. Friends even. Some of y'all are being told to connect with the people that support this evolution that you're going through. Because there is some sort of cycle that's closing out or that has closed out. And I feel like it's a cycle of fear. It could have already closed out. This person is just coming in to trigger it again. Or I don't know. Some of y'all are afraid of being in a third party. And this is why you don't connect with people. This is why you don't date. This is why you don't put yourself out there or something like that. Again, if there's trauma around sleeping with people, like if somebody was sleeping with you but was lying or something, some of you guys are like scared to sleep with people as well, which is completely understandable. You need to be careful about your spiritual hygiene, right? You never know who other people are sleeping with. So if you sleep with them, you might take on that person's energy or take on other people's energy. Okay, Aquarius, Pisces is out here, Sagittarius. I'm seeing all signs, really. What's an oracle here for my... What's an oracle here? Some of y'all, you definitely need to get more rest in this pile. It's an oracle for my pile 1. Something that's relevant for pile 1. We have Rhiannon, inner strength. Okay, let's read it. Rhiannon. Somebody could be from Barbados, because that's giving me Rihanna. Okay. It says Rhiannon, inner strength. Don't give up now. You can do this. Rhiannon was a Welsh lady of the other world whose name means great queen. She features in medieval manuscripts called the Mabinogion. Don't know, y'all. Don't know. Don't know. Gotta look it up. Look it up on your own time. I'll put it on the screen, though, how it's spelled. Rhiannon twice avoided arranged marriages. Wow. And was falsely accused of... Oh, my God. Excuse me, y'all. Of murking her own baby. Wow. This is intense. What the heck? Refusing to blame those who wronged her, she instead rose above adversity by taking command of her female power. Rhiannon worked from within an unjust social structure to improve her circumstances rather than trying to escape it entirely. A goddess of strength and sovereignty, Rhiannon encourages us to heal the inner victim. Wow. Her many symbols include the moon, white mares, moonstones, and white flowers. It says, beautiful Rhiannon rides in on a white horse, bathing you in her moonlit glow. She sees that you need a reminder of your inner strength. Jumping down from her saddle, she confidently takes your arm in hers as you walk together through a magical forest. It may feel as if life is stacked against you, or that your challenges are just too much to bear. Rhiannon says softly, I see the weight upon your back, the uphill climb, the obstacles in your path. Let's set your burdens down for a moment. As you gaze into my eyes, I invoke your greatest spiritual powers of endurance. You were made for this life of determined empowerment, and you will reach your destination. Don't crumble now. You have what it takes to go the distance. I'll never ask you to ignore your suffering or fatigue, but your instant remedy is to remember your sovereignty and greatness. Recall your enormous capacity to triumph within seemingly impossible circumstances. Reflect upon your inspiring perseverance in the face of an impressive system that doesn't honor you. Stay devoted to the path that's calling now. You're stronger than you know. The additional meanings of this card says, if you're feeling defeated or overwhelmed, ask for help. Don't let the past define your present. This relationship or situation requires your commitment now. Your current challenge holds a hidden gift. Interesting. Challenges and adversity bring forth my majestic strength is the invocation of this card. Some of y'all, this is a time where you definitely need to overcome victim mentality, or again, maybe there's somebody in your energy that's seeing you grow and overcome victim mentality and become a stronger version of yourself and become more beautiful and more confident in all these things. And sadly, even if this is someone that has caused you some form of anxiety or damage or whatever it is, this person may still feel like they have space in your life, but I feel like a lot of you have evolved. And maybe at one point in time, you did feel like this was someone that you wanted to be around, but a lot of you are starting to feel like you're ready for something new. There's a new beginning going on. You have death that came out here. It says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. I feel like some of you are reborn. All right? Some of y'all are reborn. Like Kid Cudi. Some of y'all are completely new people. Yes, and you have fear. It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Some of you are reborn and you're ready for something new. And when I say ready for something new, I mean, some of y'all may have taken time to be celibate. Some of you have taken time to heal from your inner child wounds. Some of you have taken time to process a lot of different things emotionally, maybe even the passings of people, things like that. And you were closed off at one point in time, but it looks like now you're open to love. Now you're open to something when it comes to connecting with people, connecting with friends, lovers, what have you, and expanding in your life. And I don't know. It feels like a lot of you are ready to face your fears. Yeah, a lot of you are ready to face your fears. Bottom of the deck, you have abundance. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Absolutely. Some of y'all may have even felt like at some point in time, this was some sort of like toxic relationship or something like that. Maybe at some point in time, this was the person that you were like, listen, I have to have everything with this person. This is somebody I want to be with. This is someone I planned everything out with. This is someone that, we lived with each other, or we were going to move in with each other. Or we had all this, we had all that, da, 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 da. I'm getting like, you may have, what I'm about to say is so like, you could, I'm already thinking of what I want to say. You could have been with this person in a space of lack, maybe at a time where you didn't feel your best. And for some of you, this person was the person that contributed to that. This person put you in a state of feeling worth less so you wouldn't feel worthy of something better. Because maybe they didn't have what you needed, right? They didn't have what you were worth. So instead of giving you what you were worth or treating you better, this is someone that tried to tear you down to make you easily accessible. And now this person could be shocked by whatever it is that you're building for yourself. This business, this relationship, this new life, this new, like you got a new relationship, new friends, whatever it is. This person could be shocked by the things that you're building for yourself. And I feel like a lot of you didn't realize you had this many options at some point in time. All right. Whether this is in life, in love, what have you. but now you know. So, you know, be open, stay open. Be open to the new friends. Be open to the new support. Be open to the new love. Be open to the body positivity. Be open to the people who feel like you are, you know, your music's great or your style is great. Be open to these people. Your self-care oracles. Your self-care oracles. You have read, make a meal, and movement. Okay, these may be significant for you. Somebody in here could be 42, 32, or 36, or these ages could be relevant for you. 42 is a 6, that's Cancer and Gemini. Somebody could also be a Taurus or a Gemini. Somebody could also be a Virgo or Libra. What's a love oracle? Love oracle. I'm hearing the song You by Don Toliver. Okay. That could be relevant for somebody. Somebody could be a Gemini and a Taurus. Gemini-Taurus couple. You have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Absolutely. You're going to get the love that you want. And it's because you're choosing to manifest something better than this. You have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Y'all, some of y'all, love is coming in. They're saying it real heavy in this pile. Love is coming in, okay? You also have bottom of the deck. It says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Absolutely. Just because your ex comes back, just because this person comes back around, just because this person wants to be in your life does not mean you have to allow them access to you. New people as well, depending on who it is that you're coming into contact with. You should not be around people that do not see you for who you are or do not believe you're worthy of what you want. You also have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. All right. Take some time to revisit your inner child, pile one. Whatever you need to do. It looks like you need to talk to your inner child. Wow, y'all can't make it up. I wish I could show you this. I'm going to show the screen real quick and then I'm going to go back. It says the universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. Some of y'all, it's a feather on the card. It's a feather on the card. This is crazy. Not the feather coming out. Bottom of the deck, it's good to feel good. Yes. Don't ever feel bad for feeling good, pile one. That's all that I have. All right. Oh, did I say what the self-care was, though? Some of y'all need to read a book. Some of you need to make a meal. Some of you need to do some yoga. Okay? That's good self-care for you. Reading, home-cooked meal, yoga. Some of y'all may even have like a taco night or something like that. I'm seeing avocados up here. Or like a bowl, like some sort of bowl, or who knows? Maybe you're making salad dressing. I don't know. Broccoli, tomatoes, tofu. Somebody's eating good. But that's all that I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 2. You're the pile that chose the image of the glass of water and the green jade dragon. So before I actually talk about the crystal and the cards and things like that I have out here, I'm actually going to shuffle on camera. Pile 1 was long. I can't even help it, y'all. It's so embarrassing at this point. I don't know why I can't stop talking, but I feel like I just enjoy talking. Hopefully you guys don't mind longer readings. But anyway, I'm going to talk about the crystal first because it seems relevant. I felt like pile 2 being a glass of water just seemed... You know, it was very at random, me choosing these piles, you guys. Somebody may need to stay hydrated in this pile. Somebody could be thirsty Okay, literally, figuratively, metaphorically, I don't know. Somebody could be thirsty in this pile. I was also getting the 2-cup method. All right, somebody could be doing like different manifestation methods around this time. Could be scripting, could be doing the 369 method, could be, again, doing the 2-cup method. Somebody could be infusing their water. This may be beneficial for somebody in this reading. Somebody is infusing their water with intention and drinking it. Every bottle of water, every cup of water, whatever it is you have, you need to set an intention in it. Every time you drink your glass of water, you need to say, this water is only adding more abundance and prosperity into my life. You know, it's contributing to my life force energy, or this is adding to my youth. Like, I'm getting somebody needs to set intentions in that water. Better health. All right. Longer hair, stronger nails. Like, I'm getting all of that. Somebody needs to start setting intentions in their water. I'm even getting praying over your food. Somebody may need to start praying over their food. I'm hearing again, if you don't already pray over your food. But yeah, that could be relevant for somebody in this pile. Now, we're going to talk about the jade crystal that I had on the screen. And then we're going to talk about the jade dragon. Somebody's name could be Jade. Okay, Jade is on page 22. Somebody could be 22 years old. Somebody could be a Taurus or an Aries. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. It says Jade. This generous green stone guides us towards wealth and good relationships. Love this for you. It says the color green. Jade comes in different colors, but green is the most iconic, all right? Good for luck. This protective stone brings good fortune and friendships. So some of you guys are coming into contact with new friends. Some of you guys are calling in new opportunities, big money. I'm getting a lot of good stuff. It's crazy too, because I was about to say, we're going to talk about it, but in the book, they have an image of an Asian woman, and I felt like that was significant. Somebody could be of Asian descent. You don't have to be. But the excerpt on this page, it says, just dreamy. Jade is known as a dream stone. This stone can be used as a tool in dream work when trying to channel psychic abilities or connect with your spirit guides. Pop your jade under your pillow as you snooze to experience crystal clear dreams. So somebody in here, your dreams are going to be significant this week or during this portal or around this time. Pay attention to your dreams. If you feel like you want more clear messages coming from your dreams, some of you would benefit from sleeping with your jade. All right. I'm also seeing a message here. It says lucky charm. As a bringer of good luck, jade is sometimes placed around people's homes to encourage the flow of positive energy. Jade is also cherished for its association with purity and harmony. All right. So really nice energy around jade. If anybody owns jade, that's good. If not, you may benefit from buying it. It also says mystical magic. Jade has been celebrated around the world for thousands of years in New Zealand's Maori, I think I'm saying it right, Maori culture. Jade is known as taonga, which means treasure. But nowhere in the world loves joyous jade more than China. It says the stone is a major part of Chinese culture and appears etched into jewelry and statues. Bangles made from jade are worn for protection. Yes, and that's what I wanted to talk about. There's also a little excerpt here about skincare. I'm not going to read it though. Jade might be beneficial for skincare for somebody. Maybe you have a jade skin roller or a jade gua sha, or something about jade could be relevant for somebody in this pile. Now, the jade dragon, the message that I received when I was looking into it, when I looked on Google, it said a jade dragon symbolizes strength, power, protection, good fortune, and prosperity. In Chinese culture, dragons are revered for embodying qi, life force energy, which is a further representation of good fortune. So some of y'all, your qi, your life force energy, Reiki, yoga, your chakras, different things like that could be relevant around this time. I'm also getting to, what was I going to get off of that? Oh, somebody could be born the year of the dragon. That was last year, right? I think. But also somebody could connect with the dragon as a totem, not the dragon. Why am I doing certain things? It's cracking me up. Somebody could connect with dragons as a totem animal. All right. I'm also getting black cats. Some of y'all like black cats. Some of y'all like dragons. Somebody in here likes mermaids. Some of you are Native American. Okay, you don't have to be. or Egyptian even. Some of you have native ancestry. You have ties to Egypt. Could be past life energy, if not. All right. Some of y'all could have even been a chief or a shaman in a past life when it comes to native energy as well. You don't have to be. But if you resonate with that, that could be relevant. I'm also hearing Romania. So I don't know if that's relevant for somebody in here too. That could be a thing. 34 could be a relevant number. 48 could be a relevant number. 15, 38, and another 34. Some of y'all could be seeing 77 or 777. Before I actually get into the tarot, the biggest message that I'm getting out of this reading is you need to trust yourself, pal, too. You need to trust yourself more. Some of y'all, you've gotten to the point, somebody in this pile is very spiritual. If you're not very spiritual, I have another message for you. But for those of you that are pretty advanced when it comes to your spiritual path, your spirit guides could be giving you a message here right now around needing to know that you've done enough work on yourself for you to enjoy your life now. Okay? Maybe this is because summer's coming up. I don't know. I don't know. Some of y'all have done so much work on your spiritual path. It's time to enjoy your life. And when I say enjoy your life, that's completely up to you how you choose to define it. But like, if you're someone that has been doing a lot of work for other people, helping a lot of people, healing a lot of people, teaching a lot of people, and now you want to travel, or now you want to date, or now you want to pick up a hobby or do something for yourself, maybe even remember what it is that your inner child has wanted you to do, it's time to do that, boo. Even if you're not someone that is a spiritual teacher, maybe some of you are just very devoted to spirit. Right? You always have been. You've been on the straight and narrow. You've been doing everything right. That's great. Keep doing everything right. I'm just getting also find time in between to enjoy yourself. And if there's any part of you that feels like you need assistance, lean on your guides. It's funny too, because I was shuffling another deck out here for another, like a whole nother deck. I have more than one oracle that I use at the top, but I was shuffling one of the decks, got messages out of it, shuffled the other deck. One of the oracles from that deck came out in a whole nother deck. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got 2 cards out of this one deck. And the card that came out was Guardian Angel, You Are Not Alone. And this card has a feather on it, by the way. Didn't even realize it. Some of y'all might be connected to Pile 1. Didn't even realize there was a feather on it. But also, it's a card around you being connected to your spirit guide. So again, I don't know if you're feeling alone in the world, if you feel like certain things aren't going your way, if you feel like you have to, again, not experience certain opportunities, or you have to be closed off to the world. Your guides are saying it's okay to live your life. Like, there has to be balance, Pile 2. There has to be balance. All right. So just as much time as you put into other people or healing the planet or being the best version of yourself, you need to put into just enjoying your life, wearing what you want to wear, having a moment, having a moment, making a memory. I'm getting some of y'all need to just enjoy yourself. I'm also getting I'm getting more than one thing. It's funny because you have a card out here that says compassion, and then you also have another card that says passion. So I feel like some of you need to indulge in both. You need to be compassionate to others and kind and things like that, but you also need to enjoy whatever it is that causes you to feel passionate, whether that's a skill, a talent, a person. Who knows, Pile 2? It's really up to you. Others of you, if you're not putting your spiritual path first, you're supposed to be putting your spiritual path first. Pile 2, for those of you in this pile where you haven't been putting your spirituality first, your guides are saying that they've been tugging on you because it's time for you to give back to the collective. Some of you have been indulging so much in your own passions and what makes you feel fulfilled on a 3D level that you haven't made enough time for spirit. And your guides are saying that they're around you all the time, so they know what's going on. All right. Some of y'all could have been high priestesses in a past life as well, or high priest. So they're like, what are you doing? You're not, I'm hearing not fulfilling the prophecy. Like, I'm getting some of you have a mission here. And maybe you have a mission, but you'd rather like take the route of like a normal path or something like that. I'm getting you're not normal. Okay. How do you define normal? What's normal to you? I feel like it's normal for me to read tarot. It feels natural at this point. Somebody in here might not think this is normal. Somebody in here might not think this is normal. So some of you, I'm about to say, like, that could be a thing. Like, maybe even down to meditating, even down to me talking about the manifestation methods. Some of y'all could feel like that's so odd. Why would I script all the time? Why would I use the 2 cups? Why would I try to do this? Why would I light that candle? Whatever it is. Maybe you should try it. Maybe you don't know. Maybe there's things you don't know. Pile 2. Maybe there's things to still learn. Others of you, you've learned enough. Either you need to start teaching people or you need to take a break, babe. Whoever's in this pile. They still want you to be obedient to spirit. If spirit says, no, don't go to that party, or, only go out for this weekend, but make more time for spirit during the week or something, do that. But for others of you, it's like you've been blocking your own blessings. Also, I didn't interpret the numbers. I'm seeing 34, 48. That's a 7, Cancer and Leo. Somebody could also be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Yes, is that right? 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Somebody could also be a Cancer or a Gemini, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Those could be relevant signs. Somebody could have a Virgo moon, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but Virgo moon in specific. What's the overall energy of this reading for my pile 2s? Pile 2, we got the 7 of Cups. Ooh. Oh my gosh, yes. This is exactly what I want to see. Some of y'all, the world is your oyster, boo. Somebody's in a season of good karma. Are you afraid that you're going to get bad karma? Because I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Somebody in this energy, you're in a season of reaping what you've sown. And it looks like you've sown good karma. Okay? Like, if you've been pouring a lot of energy into other people, some of you are destined to spend a moment alone just to enjoy yourself. But for somebody in here, I feel like you're afraid. Okay? You're afraid to pull your energy back. Even if you have some sort of like status, somebody could be in the public eye or something like that. Maybe you guys are content creators, or maybe you guys are like business owners. There's something that you've been putting out, and somebody in here is like stressed out about the future in regards to what they've been putting out. Why is this coming up? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag. Why is this coming up, Spirit? Why is this coming up? Because I feel like there's like an opportunity coming in for you. Or there's something that you want to start. Could be a project. Some of you are multi-talented in this pile. You have more than one gift. Okay? Like maybe you're successful in a certain arena, but you have more than one gift you can share. Yes. But you're not sharing this gift. Why? It's like you're choosing to stay in your feminine, which is good. It's good. You should stay in your feminine when it's needed. But I'm getting like you could have mastered a gift in your feminine, or you've been nurturing this thing in your feminine. You've been thinking about this idea, whatever it is, in your feminine. You could even be thinking about like some of you have more than one option as well. More than one person you are able to date. Some of you could be very popular. You have a lot of people that are interested in you. There could be somebody that you want to pursue romantically, or that you want to connect with romantically, but you're in your feminine. Again, it's nothing wrong with being feminine if you're naturally feminine, but some of you are going to have to, even if you're in your feminine, somebody needs to present something or offer something to someone. Okay, or maybe somebody wants to offer you something, pile 2. There could be somebody in your energy that wants to offer you something. It looks like a new thing. I'm seeing a new thing in your energy because some of y'all have more than one option. What's the energy of my pile 2s? Oh, what y'all going through? Some of you are like stressed out or burnt out, tired. Or some of you are anticipating stress. Okay? If any of you are tired in here and haven't been taking a break, you need to take a break. Somebody is ignoring, it feels like something that, it feels like somebody could be either about to experience a tower moment, or you already experienced a tower moment, or like you're on the brink of it. Let's say you've been working a lot. Some of y'all about to be burnt out. Others of you, I'm getting like, this might not be a negative tower moment. This might not be a negative tower moment. Some of you have some sort of opportunity coming up, whether it's like an invitation or an event, or again, like you're putting something out there. You plan on putting something out there. You plan on starting something for yourself. And there's like a realization that you're having. Some of you could be having a realization that something else is coming to a close, or like, I don't know, that there's potential for stress. What's going on outside of, yeah. What's going on outside of my pile twos? What's going on outside of pile two? Who is this? Some of you, your parents could be relevant, especially if you have your mom and your dad. Or there's something here about a couple. What's going on outside of you is that there's a couple outside of you. Lord. Some of y'all, I brought this up in pile one a bit. Yeah. Some of y'all have a couple outside of you that's relevant around this portal. And somebody could be trying to figure out. Honestly, it kind of feels like somebody wants to sabotage you, which is odd. I don't know who this couple is. Who's this couple? Who's this couple? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be relevant. This could also just be two air signs. Who are these people? What's this about? I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It feels like it's somebody from your past. Even if these people aren't a couple, it's two people. Or maybe this is your ex. This could be your ex and their new person. Or some of you are dealing with someone. Who are these people? Whoever these people are, they're toxic, y'all. I don't know who these people are. Who are these people? Even if they're your parents or something like that. For some of you, this could be your parents. If they're not toxic, they're controlling. Somebody's trying to stop you from starting something. Pile 2. There's something that you're trying to start for yourself. You could be trying to take a leap of faith on a new project. Some of y'all are trying to start up a new relationship. Some of you are wanting to go to, like I said, it could be an event or something like that. There's something that you want to start, or somewhere you want to go, someone that you want to work with. Someone that you want to connect with. But there could be someone in your energy that doesn't want you to do that. Why is this relevant? What's this about? What's this about? This could be people that feel like if you start this thing for yourself, or if you go towards this thing for yourself, this is a weird message. I got 2 messages. Some of you are in some form of like a I want to say throuple. Okay, somebody in here, you could be in an open relationship, or maybe you have options or something like that. I don't know if you're considering committing to something or someone, or leaving a situation behind, but you could have people in your energy that don't want you to leave them behind. Others of you, this could be friends. Some of y'all could have friends that don't want you to get into a relationship, or friends that don't want you to start this project, friends that don't want you to go towards this new thing. Now, for some of you, this person doesn't want you to go towards something new because they don't want you to get your heart broken. They might think that this person's going to break your heart. Others of you, I feel like these people or this person does not want you to leave them behind. And again, it doesn't have to be a relationship that you're in. Some of y'all, this could be your parents. Or like, I don't know, maybe you have friends that are in a couple and you've been talking to these friends about what's been going on. There's two people that are trying to give you advice from a very logical space. And I don't see anything wrong with that, but I feel like these are people that are operating from a space of fear or control. These are people that have control. Why is this message relevant? These could even be people that feel like they don't want you to put yourself in a third party. Like maybe they feel like somebody else is in a third party. What's this about? I'm getting like some of you know what you want to do. And if it's not a third party that they're afraid of you being in, these are just people that are like afraid. Jeez. My words. These are people that are afraid of you not getting the results that you want. But some of y'all know what you want. I'm picking up on someone knowing what they want. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you haven't been telling people what you want. You've been holding it in. Some of y'all have been secretive about what you want. Or some of you have been secretive about this thing that you've been building on, this plan that you've been making. This has been a long-term plan. Some of y'all have been planning this out. Is this a job situation? Some of you already know what you want to do. If you already know who you want to be with, like some of you have wanted to be with somebody. You've been hiding this. Others of you, you wanted to start this project. There's something about you following your intuition in regards to something that you want to start. Some of y'all are thinking about children. Maybe you want to have a child with somebody. Like some of you could even already be in a relationship with someone. And it's like people are giving you criticism on what not to do. And maybe somebody's telling you like, no, you don't need to marry that person. Or no, you don't need to have kids with that person. Or I don't know. Somebody could be giving advice like that. Or again, these could be options that you have. Even if they're not telling you like, no, don't go towards that person. For some of you, that could be the case. I'm picking up on too, like, people that are just trying to find a way to hold on to you because they know that you're about to go towards something new in your career, in your love life, something like that. What's the challenge here? The type of attention you'll get. Some people could be worried about you getting attention. Okay. Maybe you are worried about the attention you'll get for this thing. Somebody could even be moving away from getting attention. Somebody trying to hang up the jersey. I'm getting an energy here of somebody trying to hang up the jersey. Somebody might be trying to get committed. Is somebody getting married? Like, what is this about? Some of y'all are ready to be in a commitment, or some of you are ready to put yourself out there. What's this about? I'm cracking up. I heard hang up the jersey. Like somebody might really be in an energy of like, somebody is thinking about commitment. Somebody is thinking about commitment. I'm hearing keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Somebody might be thinking about committing. Some of y'all could be getting married. I'm so happy for you, whoever this is. Or maybe that's what you're moving towards. Like maybe some of you are divorcees, or I don't know. If this isn't just about marriage, like somebody could be finding the confidence to start a project or start something. Okay. Even with me saying hang up the jersey, maybe some of y'all used to be professional athletes and now you want to be in another thing. Or some of you used to be in one field. Now you want to try something new. Others of you used to be open to dating. Maybe you met someone. Now you want to be committed. I think you know this too. Somebody knows, like, if I go towards this thing, that's commitment. There's people that don't want you to do that, but for some reason, I'm getting that you already know what you want to do. And like I said, regardless of whether you're a masculine or a feminine, somebody has been operating in feminine energy. Excuse me. Some of y'all gonna have issues with like speaking because I keep struggling. No shade to you. But I'm getting that in this pile. Somebody's like, they don't know what to say. But somebody's been thinking about it. Why would this be a challenge? I feel like the challenge is going towards something different than what you've been in, especially if you've been casually dating. Yeah. Some people, okay, the reason why some people may not want you to do this is because they feel like it's going to slow down your progress when it comes to what you're manifesting for yourself or the moves that you're making or the things you've been calling in. Some people feel like you might be stunting yourself. I don't know if that's true. What's the advice? I don't know if that's true. That could be a fear of yours because I'm getting fear out here. What's this about? Some of y'all need to take some time to really reflect on your emotions, on what you feel is right or wrong before you make a decision. Don't be too hasty. But also, like, if the fear here is moving away, for some of y'all, like I said, this could be your parents. Maybe y'all want to move. Somebody has a fear here when it comes to going towards what they want. Why is this here? Because you could be closing out a cycle of something else. Why is this here? I don't know. It's like you either close out a cycle of an old relationship, you close out a cycle of an old job. Some of y'all might have to leave a job. What's more advice for pile 2? Somebody's afraid. When I was saying Jersey, somebody could be from Jersey in this pile. Live in Jersey. Maybe you want to move to Jersey. I don't know. I don't know. For some of you, you can't be afraid to disappoint people. Or you shouldn't be afraid to talk about your feelings. Somebody needs to talk about their feelings. It could be you and someone else that needs to talk about their feelings. Like, it could be a mutual needing to talk about feelings. My bitch will choose it. Lover never without a rubber. I'm hearing it in my mind. Dang. I'm cracking up. Some of y'all, what's this about? I could be talking to a man in this file. That's crazy. If not a man, somebody is in masculine energy or something like that, or you're being told to step into it. We got King Neptune, sensitivity. And then Ogma or Oma. I always say it wrong. I'm sorry, Oma. Whoever you are. Oma. It says watch your words at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Let's read these. King Neptune, sensitivity. It's funny. I think I channeled a while ago Sensitivity by Ralph something. He's from New Edition. So somebody in here, you could be a sensitive man. Okay, period. Embrace your sensitivity, sir. Sir or ma'am. Somebody in here, you need to embrace your sensitivity. I'm getting somebody in here as a sensitive person. That's completely fine. I'm hella sensitive. Even if I don't show up that way. I mean, I know how to regulate my emotions, but you talk about picking up on everything. Heck yeah. It says King Neptune, sensitivity. You're a highly sensitive soul. Embrace your softness and vulnerability. Oh, this is so sweet. It said King Neptune is guardian of an ancient spiritual world called Lumeria, a light-filled civilization connected to the Indian and Pacific Oceans with a pure, harmonious, and peaceful frequency. Lumerians were psychic sensitives with wide open heart chakras. The oceans carried intuitive codes that were transmitted through dolphins, whales, and merpeople. Crystal healing was part of daily life. King Neptune was a shapeshifter and merman who later became Poseidon in ancient Greece. His symbols are the trident, the horse, and the bull. He guides Lumerian lightworkers to fulfill their earthly missions. It says drawing this card confirms what you already know. You're incredibly sensitive to emotional and psychic energies. Most likely, you've had to numb yourself to the harsh, closed-off consciousness of the modern world, as it doesn't understand or value the way that you are. You may have previously lived in Lumeria and are now bringing crystalline qualities of empathy, heart chakra healing, and sensitivity to Earth. Your Lumerian soul is expert at reading emotions and taking the psychic temperature of any room. You sense every undercurrent, especially what's not being openly expressed. Being in crowds and highly stimulating environments can be challenging. You need beauty and art, romance, lyrical music, serenity, the ocean, nature, crystals, animals, and people who are open to the spiritual world. Spirit world, not spiritual world. I'm cracking up. You like tenderness, softness, and gentleness, especially in relationships. Yes, who don't like that? Y'all want to be loved on. Somebody in here, maybe there is somebody that you want to love on or somebody that wants to love you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't listen to this King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Some of y'all got some cold people who are like, don't love these people. I'm getting like, if you feel love, just love. It says, if you've been numbing yourself with addictive substances, unhealthy relationships, or overworking, listen, for example, ask King Neptune to help. Embracing vulnerability is a key lesson for you in this lifetime. You may unconsciously sabotage wonderful experiences and relationships because of an old fear of being emotionally exposed. Wow. King Neptune says it's safe to let others into your heart. Your sensitivity is a gift. Rather than shutting off from your soft heart, make friends with your Lumerian light. We love this for you. Says the additional meanings of this card. You're a Lumerian light worker. Take steps to reconnect with your soul's experiences in Lumeria. Connect with crystals for healing purposes. Have an open-hearted conversation with someone. I'm telling you. The invocation of this card says, my sensitivity is a spiritual gift. It's safe to be vulnerable. Yeah, some of y'all are meant to have a conversation with someone. So whoever it is you're thinking about offering something to, some of y'all, listen, go ahead. Might as well. Okay, let's see Oma. Oma says, I'm hearing Oma way. Oma way. What movie are we taking that from? Is that from Matilda? Somebody in here, you could be like a Matilda type of kid. Or you're dealing with someone like this. It says, Oma, watch your words. Infuse your language with light. Your words matter. Oma is the Celtic warrior god of literature, eloquence, and speech. He's the champion of Tuatha De Nunn, the ancient Irish pantheon of divine beings. A lord of knowledge, he created the Omen script, the earliest system of writing in Ireland. The language consisted of notches and strokes, traditionally cut into wood or stone. Oma is said to have conceived many languages and poetry that were imbued with rays of light. Celtic mythology describes sunshine beaming from his hair, and he's given the epithets sun-faced and strong man. Oma teaches us about the tremendous power of words and supports writers, linguists, and orators. Ooh. It says, Oma leads you to his standing stone etched in Omen script. He places your hands upon the rough surface and speaks to you with a light-filled voice. Notice the words you use about yourself, others, and the world. Spoken and written language carry energy that can shape your reality for better or worse. Your body, mind, and spirit respond to the way in which you describe yourself. If you say, for example, "I'm useless, I can't do this, I'll never be any good," your cells and vibrational intelligence believe those words. They go on to create experiences that reflect them. But if you say, "I'm good enough, I'm doing my best, I can succeed at this," then your energy shifts to create this truth. Your brain chemistry is influenced by what you say. Your mind is always seeking to show you evidence of what you speak about. Notice how you communicate with other people. Do your words lift them up? Before you speak or write, ask yourself if you'd like to receive these words. You have the power to shift the world with language, so use it with care. All right. The additional meanings of this card says, pursue creative writing or submit a manuscript to publishers. Somebody in here is a writer. In both piles, I was talking about writing. Somebody in here, you write or something like that. It says, learn a new language. Love that for you. Some of y'all want to learn a new language. Maybe you need to learn Chinese. It says, learn a new language. You're an inspirational public speaker. Absolutely. And it says, visit Omen Stone sites in Ireland and Britain. All right. Maybe some of you guys need to learn French. Maybe you need to learn a language that is utilized in the UK or something like that. I don't know. Or in Europe in general. But it says the invocation of this card, it says, my words make a positive difference. I speak from my soul. Ooh, we love that for you. Also, these two men on these cards are fine. Somebody in here, you fine for real. Whoever you dealing with, they fine for real. I'm getting somebody in here, you fine. Somebody could be in the same Smex relationship. Both of y'all fine. Messages for the readers. Oh, no, not the readers. Are you a reader? Messages for the reading. It says grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Some of y'all, what's that about? You're grieving something? Some of y'all are still grieving things from your past, and this is why you can't move forward. I mean, I did say you might have to leave something behind. Whether it's an old relationship or an old job that you had. Maybe for some of you, even down to me picking up on this whole like you getting attention thing. Some of you got a lot of success and attention in a certain field of work. And maybe now you're feeling compelled to pursue something different. All right. To move in a new field. Whatever that is for you. Some of you have other talents. I'm getting you might have to grieve this old path because you're moving on to something else, or this old lifestyle, you're moving on to something else. You got humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, but it came up in reverse. Either some of you are too focused on the negative and you need to start focusing on the lighter side of life, or some of y'all might need to start taking something more seriously. The darker things, your shadow side, maybe you need to do some shadow work. Okay. Some of y'all could be taking things a little too lightly. And your spirit team could be telling you that you need to take it more, you need to take it more spiritually. I told you, somebody in here, you're either very spiritual and you haven't been light enough and you need to lighten up. Like you need to enjoy your life. Or somebody in here, you've been taking life way too lightly. And you might need to crack down on yourself and take things a bit more seriously. Bottom of the deck, you have success, though. We love this for you. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Wow. Whether it's loving someone else, loving your life, loving your job. Some of y'all, there is nothing better than love. Loving yourself. Yeah. So regardless of what people say that you need or how something's supposed to look or whatever it is, what do you feel? Do you feel love? There's nothing greater than that. Oh no, some of y'all. Your self-care, you got smacks. Some of y'all need to be having smexy time with somebody. That's self-care for you. I don't make it up. I don't know what to say, y'all. This is what came out in the cards. Some of y'all supposed to be having smacks right now. Okay? It's really up to you. I can't tell you what to do, okay? Somebody in here, you should be having smacks. You should be writing a gratitude list. You should be swimming. Somebody needs to go for a swim. Somebody also may benefit from spending time with animals. Okay, I'm seeing 44, 55, 24, and 48. Somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo, a Scorpio or a Libra, a Gemini or a Cancer, or what is this? Sagittarius or Capricorn. What's the love oracles? Dang, these piles are long. What's the love oracles? Your love oracle. You have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Heavy on the love. Heavy on the love. Bottom of the deck, you have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Under that, you have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Some of y'all trying to heal a relationship. You also have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. That's beautiful. Some of y'all are meant to be in love. Some of y'all love love. Just love, y'all. For those of you that are connected with the right type of person, just be in love. It's fine. All right, and what else? Address your feelings, pile 2. If y'all have feelings, talk about your feelings. Easier said than done, yes, but I'm getting somebody needs to talk about their feelings. Might even need to write it out. Okay? I'm even getting somebody in here, because you got write a gratitude list. If this is a situation where you're talking about your feelings to someone that you love, like you're telling somebody that you love them, write a list of why you're grateful for them. Some of y'all might need to write a list of why you're grateful for someone. And that probably would be a good way of conveying your feelings. Especially for my masculines in here. Like some of y'all like, I don't know where to start. I'm getting start. Start by saying thank you. Okay. Messages for your mantras. You have, when I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. Something about your angels are significant. Some of y'all got your angels around you. You also have true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Wow. Yes. Moving throughout the world with the expectation or the intention of hoping that everybody gets what's best for them is always best. Pile 2. And that's all that I got. Dang. What a nice pile. Hopefully you enjoyed this message, pile 2. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. All right. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 3. Last but not least, this has been a great reading, by the way, pile 3. How you feeling, pile 3? I'm excited, pile 3. Pile 3, we're about to get into your reading. You are the pile that chose. What pile was that? The 6 of Wands and Pyrite. We love the 6 of Wands. Somebody in here? You are a star. Apparently, I didn't know that the 6 of Wands was actually Jupiter in Leo. All right. Some of y'all can have Jupiter in Leo, or some of you have Jupiter in your 5th house. Some of you need to look at your Jupiter placement. Did you know Jupiter is also the planet that represents your, not only is it abundance and expansion and things like that, but it's husband energy. So in a woman's chart or whoever's chart, some of you are able to identify your husband through your Jupiter placement. Interesting. The traits of your husband. Even if your husband isn't that sun sign, he'll have a heavy energy like that sign in your Jupiter placement. So that may be significant, because for some reason, love is in the air, y'all. I don't know what this is about. I didn't expect this reading to have this type of vibe. But anyway, we'll see how this pile goes. Now, you guys chose the 6 of Wands and the Pyrite. Some of you could definitely be getting attention around this portal. Whether you're putting yourself out there, making content, you're in the public eye, you're doing something like that. I don't know. You're getting a lot of credit. You're getting a lot of love from people. And we love this for you all. We love this for you all. So whatever it is that's going on around this portal, I feel like it's super beneficial to you when it comes to your reputation. I feel like a lot of you are getting some attention in regards to your reputation in a positive way. Now, that being said, especially if you are in a spiritual field, somebody in here, you could be spiritual, you could be an artist, you could be a writer, you could be a reader, you could be in any field of work. Dang, my throat. Pile 3. Some of y'all work on homes. That's for someone specific, whether it's like interior decoration, you could be a party planner, you could be what do you call it? I don't know if it's a construction worker, contractor. I don't know. I don't know. Please don't judge me. But somebody in here, you're doing something like that. You could renovate homes. This is coming up. I'm not sure why. But yes, that's relevant. So again, 6 of Wands, you're getting attention for something. There's something in your life that you're currently getting attention for that you'll feel celebrated around. There's victory going on in your life around this portal. So let's see. Could even be a birthday thing. I was saying happy birthday to Gemini. Some of y'all could be having a birthday and you look great or you feel great or, you know, you're celebrating something. Like, I'm not sure. It's something you could be celebrating. Now, let's look into your crystal for pyrite. And pyrite is on page 38. Okay. Somebody could be what is this? Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. All right. Or you could have those placements. It says this dazzling stone has strong links to wealth, power, and protection. Gold. Pyrite has a brassy yellow color and metallic luster. It's good for fortune. Look to this stone for prosperity and protection from negativity. All right. It also says fool's gold. In the old mining days, pyrite was often mistaken for gold and gained itself the nickname fool's gold. Ironically, pyrite has little monetary value, but it is thought to bring fortune. Put it on display at home to increase your chances of attracting abundance. Dang, I just dropped my book. Also, somebody in here could have a pyrite bracelet. You don't have to. It says bright spark. This stone takes its name from the Greek word for fire because of its fire-making abilities. When struck hard enough against metal or stone, it can create sparks. Although we don't recommend trying this for yourself. Immediately, I'm thinking about Sparks by Coldplay. Somebody in here could be thinking about Sparks by Coldplay. He said, did I drive you away? Uh-oh. Somebody could be in their feelings. We also have Look the Part. It says pyrite also makes a great alternative to gold for jewelry. It is much more affordable than its counterpart, but no less fashionable. Ancient Greeks used pyrite for the making of jewelry and amulets. Okay, I feel like somebody's getting like bang for their buck or something on a discount or something like that. Something about deals could be significant. Or something about everything not seeming, what is it? What's the phrase? Everything isn't what it seems. Okay. This could even be a thing where like somebody is looking like they are really super happy, going through the best time of their life, whatever it is, but they could actually be very emotional. Or some of you like I'm getting like, you know, how social media works, y'all. Social media has really been draining me recently, by the way. That's why if you ever see me like take a break from stuff, it's like I need a second. But yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Like somebody could be putting on airs, like maybe they're showing up as happier than they actually are. This could be you. This could be somebody else. The last excerpt I'm going to read is Go For It. It says, use pyrite to light a fire in your belly and go after what you want. With its ability to increase strength, stamina, and leadership properties. Dang, not that unnecessary pause. You have all the ammunition you need to step up to your own potential. Yes. I'm also getting with belly. Dang, why am I struggling with speaking in these piles? I'm also getting with belly. I'm thinking about, what's it called? Double up. 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies. I'm getting somebody in here. Double up could be significant. I'm also getting to belly makes me think about the movie Belly. Okay, like steady, are you ready? Somebody in here, I'm getting somebody in here. What are you listening to? A lot of music? Somebody got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, those songs could be significant. Movies could be significant. Okay, California could be significant. We got the numbers 32, 10, 11, 22, 18, and 22 out here again. I want to say every pile had a repeating number. Maybe pile 1 didn't, but pile 2 definitely did. Something about repeating numbers is significant in this pile. Some of y'all could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. Your angels could be around you a lot right now. All right. 32 is a 5. So we got Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius and Scorpio, Aries and Taurus, Virgo and Libra, and then Taurus and Aries again. Some of y'all, this is a time period where you need to come home to yourself. Pile 3. All right. It seems like you're letting go of something that is no longer in alignment with you, or possibly was never in alignment with you. There's something here about something in your life being forbidden. Okay? And I'm going to clarify it because I want to know what it is. I could be talking to a divine masculine. You could be dealing with the divine masculine. I don't feel like the divine masculine is the one that's forbidden, but we'll see. There's something here about you needing to find a balance between your spirituality and your practicality at this time. Somebody could also have a Pisces moon. You don't have to. But some of y'all are needing to find a balance between your emotions and logic and things. Or your spiritual practices and your physical world 3D responsibilities. Because you're moving into a new era of your life. For some of y'all, like I said, this could definitely be about a birthday. Like some of y'all could be having some sort of rebirth around a birthday time. And your spirit team are saying like, forgive yourself for everything that you entertained prior to knowing your worth. Forgive yourself for everything that you delayed in the process of healing. Like, don't be hard on yourself. What's forbidden? Why is this coming up as forbidden? What's forbidden? Some of y'all are letting go of something that's forbidden. The Knight of Pentacles. Something that you've been investing in for a long time. Some of y'all, I'm getting like, you could be stressed out. What is forbidden? There's something that you think is forbidden. What do they think is forbidden? This is either something, okay. Now, this isn't for everybody. But knowing that we're in the month of Pride. Also, this is Mental Health Awareness Month for the men's. This is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So happy Mental Health Awareness Month for the men. I love you, men. All the men out there. We love you. Everybody loves you, okay? If nobody has told you that they love you, we love you. But I'm also picking up on this energy here, too, of like this could be a mental health thing. Maybe some of you, it's been forbidden to talk about your mental health. And some of you are now feeling like you want to do that. Others of you, I'm getting something here about, like your sexuality, okay? Because of pride. So, what's this about? One more card. Somebody, they're not really telling me what's forbidden. I'm not really getting that. Somebody told you something was forbidden. Okay? There's something only you know. Maybe I'll know more when I start looking into the tarot. But there's something that somebody has told you is forbidden. Pile 3. And I'm getting, you need to, for some of you, if you're not letting go of the forbidden thing, some of you need to let go of that narrative, like a negative belief around something. Because how the energy came up, it wasn't really showing me what was forbidden. Some of y'all, something could be forbidden, and we'll see what comes up in the reading. But I'm getting more so like, either there's something that has happened that somebody's saying is forbidden, we can't talk about it, whatever it is. Or there's something here that someone has told you is forbidden, and you've ignored it. Like, you have been ignoring it or have been suppressing your emotions around it. This portion of your reading could have something to do with a parent as well. Maybe some of you are finally outgrowing the rules and regulations of your parents. Okay? Or like the negative beliefs, the limiting beliefs of your parents. What's the energy, overall energy, spirit, for this pile? Wow, you got the devil in reverse. Yes. Some of y'all are letting go of something that has been toxic for you. Capricorn energy. Some of y'all, your parent could be a Capricorn. All right. What's this about? I'm getting somebody is going to release their fears around, I don't know, something that is no longer making them happy. Some of y'all are letting go of fears around something that is no longer making you happy. Or like you're going to let go of something that's no longer making you happy to face a fear. Why is this relevant? Dang, your cards are coming out crazy. Okay, this definitely could be something related to work. But this could also be something related to your... it's either one or two things. Some of you could be working with someone that told you something was forbidden. Like you could have a business partner, or again, you could have like a colleague or something. Somebody told you not to do something. Not to wear something, not to act a certain type of way. Maybe you're in a certain field of work and people were like, you can't be like that if you're in that field of work, or you can't talk about these things if you're doing this thing. Or if this isn't like a colleague, like I'm even getting to, you know how depending on what companies and things you work for, sometimes you work at places where they tell you it's not good to bring up certain topics or subjects or to voice your opinions on certain things. Some of y'all could be voicing your opinion on something, speaking about something. Others of you, this has to do with, like, again, your parents, like I said. This could have to do with somebody's sexuality, okay? That's not for everybody. Others of you, there's something that has been defined as toxic or negative in your life. Whatever that thing is, you are starting to feel like that might be something that has been blocked off from you. Like, it's almost like I'm trying to define it. It's so hard. It's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like your parents tell you, I don't know. Your parents go, never eat mangoes. Mangoes are bad for you. They will make your teeth rot. They'll do all of this stuff. They'll tell you everything about mangoes that are bad. And for the rest of your life, you're like, I'll never eat a mango. I'm never trying mangoes. I could never do that. And in the process of not eating mangoes, some of you have become severely sad. This is dramatic. But I'm getting some of you have been sad, could have been severely depressed and or bored with life and things like that, because you have been suppressing this desire for mangoes. Okay. Please follow me. I'm getting somebody in here. You are like, you know what? F it. I might have to try a mango because every other fruit is not working. Or like, it's something here like every other fruit is making me sad. Like some of you, this could even be like, if there is a specific connection that you've been told to stay away from, some of y'all can have somebody in your energy where you're like, I need to go talk to this person, or I need to go work with this person, heal something with this person, because I've been sad. Some of y'all been sad. And you don't want to be afraid anymore. I'm seeing Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius heavy. That could be your sign, somebody else's sign. Any of the other signs I named. What's the energy of the collective in this reading? Some of y'all are losing hope in love. Or have lost hope in love. I don't feel like you want to deal with that anymore. Yeah, some of y'all are ready to close out a cycle of your past where there's been a lot of anxiety. I'm even getting to, you know, I bring this up in the readings too, but if this isn't just about like sexuality, because some of y'all, you know, we're straight. It's straight people in here. For those of you that are straight, no shade to no straight to the people in the LGBTQIA. We love you. But I'm getting, for those of you that are straight, right? I'm getting even a vibe here too, where maybe there's been certain things that have been placed upon you around race and religion and all kinds of stuff like that, socioeconomic background. Like, some of you have been told by your parents or other people, like, never date somebody like this, or never get into this industry, or never, I'm just getting like a lot around your belief systems. Never get into tarot. And here you are. Here you are watching it. I'm getting like somebody told you not to do something, but it has helped you somehow. A lot of you may even feel at a loss or like confused, or may have felt this way in the past. And now you're looking towards the future. You're like, I need something different. I'm getting somebody in here is tired of being in survival mode. Somebody else in here is tired of feeling like they're not included, or like they don't belong. Like, some of y'all feel like you don't belong. Okay, that's making me sad. You could be at a job where you feel like you don't belong. You're ready for a new job. You're in a relationship where you feel like you don't belong. You're ready for a new relationship. You're around your family. You feel like you and your family not getting along. You're trying to move out of state. You're trying to move out the country. You're trying to go somewhere where you can connect with other people. Why is this coming up? Some of y'all have anxiety around the past, though. Leaving the past behind. Okay? Specifically, if there's something related to a fire sign or earth sign. Okay? You could be a fire sign or earth sign. I'm getting, you could be a Scorpio. Well, any sign could be out here. But I'm seeing Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I guess all signs. There's anxiety around a fire sign, earth sign energy, though. Why is there anxiety here? Either that's your energy or this is someone else's. Why is this here? Why is there anxiety around this? Damn, this went in reverse. Because for some of you, whether this is a parent or whoever this could be somebody that, either this is somebody that you're connecting with, or there's something here about you feeling like this is the person that forbid you. They told you not to do something. Yeah. Somebody made you feel guilty or bad for something. Somebody's made you feel guilty or bad for something. It's like some of you are trying to stop overthinking something that was said, or what's the external energy? I'm hearing that I'm hearing that Cali song that's like, I don't know the lyrics. But it's the part where she's like, what did she say? It's the part where she says something like, do you go to the lady with the cards trying to read me? I'm getting, some of y'all could have got a reading on something. Somebody's getting readings on something. Or somebody want to know, like, do you be going to the lady who read the cards for insight on me? Somebody in your energy is having a realization. Somebody in your energy is having a realization. Somebody could even be realizing that they made a bad judgment call. What does this mean? What's the bad judgment call? I don't know if this is like a literal parent judging you for you deciding to make a decision, like a new decision. Or some of y'all, this could be a thing where like somebody feels like they made a bad judgment call because maybe they shouldn't have said what they said. Or maybe this person feels like they should have made a move, or you should have made a move. Like something's going on here where, I don't know. Why is this person having regrets? Who is this? What's this about? Somebody feels bad for ghosting you. What's this about? Or not seeing something sooner. Not noticing something sooner. Especially if this is about your sexuality. Somebody could also regret, like, if this is like an ex, like maybe, because for some of y'all, like I said, maybe some of y'all, what was forbidden was you leaving a situation. Maybe somebody in here is like in a situation with someone already. You could be in a relationship already. You're leaving a relationship? I don't know. This is messy. I'm not judging though. Let's keep it going. Why is this relevant? Or leaving a job. Some of y'all leaving a job. If this is like a boss that knew you wanted to leave the job, like they been knew you wanted to leave the job, they could feel like they made a bad judgment call. Because I feel like these people knew they should have apologized sooner or promoted you sooner or something like that. Supported you sooner. Why is this relevant? This could be about work, y'all. I'm talking about these mangoes. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all do something with fruit. I don't know. Not sure. Some of you are realizing what you want to do for work or what you want to work on. Who you want to work with. Maybe somebody in your energy is realizing like, damn, I should have worked with them. Or, damn, I should have tried to. Yeah, like I'm getting something. Why is this here? What I said might have been the truth. Somebody could be saying like, damn, I should have worked with them. Or should have supported them. I'm also getting like I should have made a move on them. I don't know if somebody feels like they should have made a move on you. Or what's going on, what this is about. It could be on someone completely different. What the hell is this? What's the challenge here? What's the challenge here? Somebody's sad. Some of y'all could be sad because you've been waiting on somebody. Others of you, if this is like a familial situation, some of you have been waiting for your parent to change their mind or for someone to change their mind. Why is this here? Maybe somebody been waiting for you to change your mind. Some of y'all haven't even been waiting for someone to, I don't know. It feels like somebody has been waiting for like maybe a situation to improve, to balance out. I'm also picking up something around divorce or marriage. I don't know if somebody is married. Somebody could have been waiting for a divorce. Or something legal. Why is this here? Yeah. Whether it's a divorce or what's going on. I'm getting somebody could be waiting for something. Monetarily even. Some of y'all could have had a child with somebody and you're like, something about child support could be significant. What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay, we got a new love. Why is this the advice? I don't know, y'all. Some of you. Who is this? Something about to piss me off. Who is this? Why is this here? What does this mean for my collective in pile 3? What does that mean for them? Some of y'all, if somebody is in a relationship, somebody married, whatever it is, and they're trying to call you in, but you're looking at like other options or wanting to pursue other options or something like that, don't talk to the person who's married, y'all. Okay? I'm sorry to tell you, baby. whoever's in here, I don't think that's a good idea. I think you're better off single. Okay? Maybe you are deciding that you shouldn't deal with this person, like that something is forbidden around. I couldn't tell what was forbidden. I feel like what felt forbidden was the expression of feelings or something like that. I was saying it could be a sexuality thing though too. But for some of you, what's forbidden is, I mean, I don't know if this is the case for everybody, but somebody could be dealing with someone that is married or something like that. And if you don't know if they're married, it's one thing if you know. If you know, then, you know, you should know better as well. Others of you, I'm getting, some of y'all need to ask someone. Somebody could be stuck in a situation, a marriage or something like that. Or, what is this about? It's like there's somebody trying to get your attention or who wants to. Knight of Swords. Who that? Dang, more than one person. You got more than one person that wants your attention, pile 3. That's why I was getting that 6 of Wands vibe. Some of y'all got a lot of people that want your attention. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing. You're thriving in work. You're thriving in life. I'm hearing pretty. Somebody looks so pretty. Some of you are very pretty. Now I'm hearing stunning. Some of you, what are you doing? Are you a model? Some of you are very pretty. Yeah. Are you not? Why would this come out? What's that about? Why is this relevant? Some of you don't feel pretty. Or some of you have struggled with that. Maybe even owning up to that. You know what else could have been forbidden? Knowing your worth. Somebody in here, you may have been taught to play shy or like to act like you're not as, I don't know, as wonderful as you are. Some of y'all may have been put in positions where you were like made to feel like you weren't worthy of certain things. Okay? Like you shouldn't aim for certain things. This is even giving me too, like, we talk about forbidden things. Not everything that's forbidden is super taboo. Some of you could even have a thing where it's like, you could have been told, like, never date a man with kids, or never date a woman with kids, or never date somebody of a certain race, or never date somebody that, I don't know, works at this place, or never date a football player, never date a sports person or something. Like, I'm getting like somebody in here, you have certain things that people have told you not to do. Either you've already been connected to whoever it is you want to align with, or there's something going on here where it's like, I don't know. You're at the point in your life or in your journey where you are ready to see beyond whatever you're currently experiencing. If you're the one that's married, pile 3, some of y'all need to wait till you're single to put yourself out there. Or if you're in a relationship, like maybe you're not even married, you're just committed. Some of y'all need to wait till you're single to put yourself out there. But don't feel bad for like getting divorced or something. Or don't feel bad. Like, unless you want to work on the marriage. I'm not talking to people who want to work on the marriage. If you want to work on a marriage, work on your marriage, bro. But like, or sis, I don't know who I'm talking to. But for those of you where you are not married, I'm getting, maybe that's even a thing. Maybe some of y'all feel bad because like, maybe you're putting yourself out there on the dating scene. And somebody tried to make you feel bad for, I don't know, not being committed or not being married already or something like that. And some of y'all like, that's fine, I'm gonna just date. Somebody's like, damn, I should have committed to you. Something weird is going on. What's this about? What's more advice? More advice. I'm getting forgive yourself. Somebody needs to forgive themselves. Yeah. Or forgive someone else. If it's somebody you want to connect with. Some of y'all need to forgive yourself or forgive someone else. What an odd reading. I'm hearing, how bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. I don't know where that comes from, but that's what I'm hearing. Somebody could be from the UK. Let's get you some oracles, babes. Okay, let's see. I'm also getting this whole thing about, again, like, wait until you're single to date, just so you don't get karma. Somebody gonna get karma. God forbid. Some of y'all might get karma for something. Because I was picking up on all this stuff around karma vibes. We got the High Priest of Atlantis, Artemis, and then at the bottom of the deck, Amaterasu. Dang, I feel like I gotta read all three. I'm seeing AAA. A. Somebody's first, middle, or last initial could be A. I'm also getting A. Somebody in here. You could be from California. Are you from California? Let's read on these cards, y'all. I don't have time. The time is getting too timey. High Priest of Atlantis. Okay. It says nourish, heavy on the, I brought it up in Pile too, but heavy on the Asian. Some of you are Asian, of Asian descent. Okay. Somebody could be in an interracial relationship. It could be an Asian man and an Asian woman, or an Asian woman and an, wait. It could be two Asian people, but some of you, I'm seeing an Asian man and a white woman or Latino woman, whatever background she is. She doesn't have to be. You can be any race. This is for someone specific. This isn't for all of you. Or somebody could be a white woman and an Asian woman, something like that. Okay, it says High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing. Nourish your spiritual energy centers, harmonize from within. The golden era of Atlantis spanned 1500, no, yeah, it's 1500, but 15,000 years, and was a time of extraordinary spiritual energy. Atlanteans had 12 active chakras rather than the 7 chakras active in most people today. They used gifts of clear intuition, telepathy, sacred ritual, and energy healing as part of everyday life. The High Priest is an Atlantean master of crystal sound, color, and chakra healing. Somebody could be born in 78, 79, or in 1980. It says the chakras are spiritual energy centers contained within your physical and subtle bodies. The word chakra means wheel in Sanskrit. You have 7 primary chakras, spinning vortices of light that run along your spine. Each chakra vibrates with life force energy and corresponds to a different color. Chakras link to nerve centers, organs, and glands within the body. They also store information about your physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual experiences, including those from past lifetimes. Chakras frequently become blocked or weakened. The High Priestess of Atlantis says, there are many direct signs from chakras that are out of balance. You may feel ungrounded, creatively stuck, or out of touch with your feelings. You may struggle to speak up for yourself, set boundaries, trust your inner knowing, or to see the bigger picture in your life. Physical ailments may also show up as a result of blocked chakra energy. Even if you haven't noticed the signals, picking this card is a clear indication that chakra healing will benefit you. To invite instant support, imagine your chakras as flowers or orbs, extending upwards from the base of your spine to the crown. They glow red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Visualize me sending my Atlantean crystal energy to each one so they become bright and clear. To complete, imagine white light surrounding your body and brown roots extending from your feet into the earth. The additional meanings of this card says, Reiki healing is a part of your divine life purpose. You're activating your Atlantean 12 chakra system. The high priest can guide you to the right support. All right. Some of you could be Reiki practitioners, Reiki healers, things like that. It says the invocation of this card, I easily balance my chakras. I am light and energy. All right. So whether you are a practitioner or you are going to one or something like that, some of you would benefit from balancing out your chakras. Your chakras are important in this reading. Maybe that's a career field that you want to move into. Other people told you not to do it. You're thinking about it. You also have Artemis. It says brave spirits. Artemis says, Artemis says, brave spirit, set out your own path. The wilderness is calling. Somebody could be 42, 43, or 44. It says Artemis, Diana to the Romans, is the Greek goddess of the wilderness, nature, childbirth, and the moon. The temple built in her name at Euphieus was one of the 7 wonders of the world. Revered for her courage and untamed energy, Artemis is a protectress of women. She was patron deity of an ancient female warrior race called the Amazons. Damn, why was I chopping it up like that? Artemis and the Amazons are considered the original feminist as they lived outside the prevailing patriarchy. Artemis represents the independent, wild feminine spirit beyond patriarchal societal control. With her band of woodland nymphs, she roamed freely, immersed in nature, unconstrained by notions of what or who should be. It says you may be feeling filled with self-doubt, but Artemis is here to fire up your courage. Be daring and step into uncharted territory. Watch the fears just melt away as you embrace your inner warrior. Developing self-sufficiency is a positive step for now. Do you ever spend time alone to nourish your inner life? Artemis invites you to view solitude as essential spiritual practice, especially if you rarely have an interval between intimate relationships or are always surrounded by people. Yeah, some of y'all could currently be in an unhappy relationship. Maybe your partner's like, don't leave, or people have told you not to leave. I'm getting some of y'all, you haven't even had time to be on your own. So you might want to be single. Even if you're not dating, like, know that you have options, but some of y'all just want to be single or focus on yourself. But I don't know. It also says the wilderness is a term that describes both the uncultivated, or maybe just some of y'all just want to be single in general. It says the wilderness is a term that describes both the uncultivated natural world and a state of inner oneness that has always existed within you. The wilderness within can often be discovered through communion with external wilderness, whether it's a spiritual retreat in the forest or just an hour away from regular life in the local park. Meditate and ask yourself, what might my brave spirit want me to know? Let the answer arrive like one of Artemis's arrows. Let this arrow pierce and dissolve all your fears of independence, adventure, and new territories. Some of y'all want to travel or something like that, or go camping, or I don't know. It says be proactive in women's rights and or initiatives that protect women from harm and injustice. Yes, come on. Somebody in here, regardless of whether you're a masculine or a feminine, some of you want to support women's rights. We love this for you. Or just things that protect women in general. It also says take a vision quest or nature retreat. Okay. It also says engage in outdoor pursuits such as hiking, horse riding, or wild swimming. We love that for you. And then it also says being more independent will benefit you now. Some of y'all need to be more independent right now. You need to do your own thing. The invocation of this card says, my spirit is free. I am my own authority. Dang, you want to do your own thing. I just heard, you want to be on top. Somebody in here, you could be a top model. You could be a model. You want to be a model? I don't know what you want to do. I don't know what you want to do, Power One. Just do it. girl or boy or guy or whoever you are, person. I'm getting somebody in here. Just do your thing. Okay. Okay. It says Amaterasu. This is the last one. And then we'll get to the other oracles. 33, 34, 35 could be significant. Amaterasu says, no more hiding. Come out of the cave. Shine brilliantly. Amaterasu is a supreme Japanese Shinto sun goddess and daughter of the creator god Izanagi. Her name means great shining heaven. Japanese emperors are said to be descended from Amaterasu. She is the highest deity in Japan. Shinto legend relates how Amaterasu retreated into a cave when her brother Susanoo began neglecting his divine role and creating mayhem. So important was Amaterasu's light that her disappearance plunged heaven and earth into disastrous darkness. Wow. Some of you are like the light in your family or something like that. You can have a brother, doesn't matter what gender you are. It says, desperate for her to emerge, the deities created rituals to entice her out, including a mirror placed at the mouth of the cave. Amaterasu saw her shining light in the reflection and never hid herself away again. You're an introspective soul with a deep and multi-layered inner life. You need time to process and reflect on life's events. Private space is vital for your well-being. It can feel safe and familiar to keep yourself closeted away, but Amaterasu is asking you to share more of your beautiful light and wisdom. You have a special energy that needs to be seen, so don't hide it. What do you fear might happen if you reveal your true spirit? Does it feel as if your energy may be somehow damaged or destroyed if it's brought out into the open? Or perhaps that you'll be judged, hurt, or misunderstood? Even if this has happened before, Amaterasu wants to restore your trust. She understands your fears about coming out of the dark cave and offers you her hand. Come out, shining one. Remove your cloak so we can receive your inner light. You can be an important guide for others. It's safe and trustworthy out here, and you'll be met with love, respect, and gratitude for sharing what's inside your heart. The additional meanings of this card says, share your feelings openly with someone. All right, heavy on the communication, this portal. Everybody's being told to talk to somebody. It says, you'll soon gain wider or public recognition for your work. We love this. That's what I'm saying, 6 of Wands. You also have, don't censor yourself to win others' approval, period. Some of y'all, you just need to be yourself. Whoever's in this pile, just be yourself. Show up exactly how you are. People love you. The invocation of this card says, I reveal what's in my heart and it's received with love. For some of you, like I said, this could be a sexuality thing. Some of y'all could be coming out. Maybe people have told you not to do that. And this could be something that has, been known for you since a long time for somebody. I'm also getting others of you. If that isn't the case, this could even be like a spiritual coming out. Some of y'all could be coming out when it comes to your spiritual gifts. Maybe you're starting a channel, or maybe you're starting a page, or maybe some of you are doing something when it comes to, I don't know, like some of you could be models. Like I'm getting all kinds of stuff. I don't know what point in your life you felt shamed. Some of y'all felt shamed about something at some point in time. And whatever the shame was attached to, it has been hindering you. I'm even getting like some of you, again, like if you're married and you want to be single or something like that, some of y'all could be deciding to date. Maybe people didn't know you were divorced. Maybe people didn't know that you broke up with somebody. Maybe people didn't know that I don't know. People didn't know something. Now they know. Okay, but it looks like it's of your benefit. Maybe not the benefit of certain people, whoever those people are who don't want you to be yourself. Like I said, I was even getting the vibe that some of you could have even had people in your energy who have talked you down or talked bad about you, or made you feel bad for being creative, or made you feel bad for being yourself, or whatever it is. I don't feel like you're feeling bad about that anymore. All right. Messages for the collective in this reading. We have doubt. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah. Some of you are just facing your fears, even if you don't know. Again, somebody said, mangoes are bad for you. You're like, I'm trying a mango. I'm going to try the mango. Or I'm just going to do this thing. Like, I'm going to just, try. Yeah. I'm getting We All Try by Frank Ocean. Somebody said, I'm going to just try for real. See what happens. You also have forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, some of y'all have some sort of trauma that you have to face or you have faced. You're starting to realize that resentment towards certain people may not be the result of you actually being resentful towards those people. It could be towards other people. Some of you could even resent your parents for making you feel bad about certain things. Have you ever experienced that? I personally can't think of too many times where I've experienced it, but this is giving me the vibe of even like, again, having like, you know, parents who are racist, or having parents who are like bigoted in some type of way. Maybe they are homophobic. There are all kinds of things. And if you are closeted, or maybe maybe you're spiritual. Somebody in here, you have parents who are super religious and you're spiritual, and your parents are like, I can't stand those, spiritual people who care about this, or that's just all wrong. I'm getting like some of you could be really like tensed up and a little bit triggered around certain people because you've been living your life for them. Okay? I'm getting somebody in here, you've been living your life for other people. And now you want to live for you, and your resentment around people who maybe didn't understand you prior, or could even be resentment around yourself. I've been talking about forgiving yourself in all these piles. Some of you need to forgive yourself. Your resentment around other people or even around yourself needs to be resolved so you can be open to love again. Okay? Love of self, love of life, love of what you want, things like that. And that could be on any level. I don't know what people are saying to you, but some of y'all, you'll understand. You also have surrender. It says, I can release my need to control. Yeah, some of y'all are letting go of control too. Like there's been something that you've been trying to control within yourself or restrict within yourself, or, hide. I'm getting like you're not hiding it anymore. And even though this is like this feels very obvious if this is like a coming out type of thing, I'm getting for all of you, this isn't like you coming out about anything sexual. I'm getting some of you, it's about who you are, it's about what you like and who you are. When it comes to your beliefs, when it comes to your, like I said, maybe it's a thing where you guys are at a job and nobody has talked about what political party they've chosen for or what they've voted on or whatever it is. And regardless of what side you're on, I'm getting somebody is being bold enough to talk about it. Or somebody's bringing it up within their family dynamic or something like that. And that could be triggering people. You're being told to focus on the lighter side of life. Even if people don't get you, even if people don't understand you, even if people are against what you're doing, do what makes you happy. Focus on happiness for you, pile 3. That's what's going to work out for you around this portal. Focusing on the happiness is going to help you manifest more happiness. All right. Messages for pile 3. Some of y'all definitely need to get into yoga. Okay, yoga is going to benefit you around this portal. Messages for pile 3 for self-care. Ooh. You got 28, intuition. Some of y'all need to trust your intuition. I'm saying some of you could be readers. Okay, maybe people have made you feel bad for being a reader. Or maybe for wanting to join the spiritual community. Even if you're not a reader, maybe some of y'all want to get a reading. It could be like, that's how I channeled the Cali song. Maybe some of y'all just want to get a reading. Maybe you're in an unhappy relationship, unhappy job, and somebody's like, you should never go get a reading. Go get that reading. Come to me. It's like, you don't gotta come to me. But if you do choose to go somewhere, why not come to me? Why not come to me about that? It's like, let me stop. But I'm getting a vibe here that some of y'all need to just do what you want to do. Now, also, you have 43, rest. Somebody in here, you need to get your sleep. You need to rest, okay? And you got soak in a bath as well. Some of y'all need to clear your energy around this portal. Clear your energy and get clear on what you want to manifest. Heavy on the closing your eyes, okay? But keeping your third eye open, all right? That may be relevant for somebody. Somebody could be a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Cancer, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Libra. Again, yeah. What else? We have love oracles. Your love oracle. You have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Some of y'all, there's something about a friendship that's significant. Okay, maybe this is the person that you're getting to know. Or maybe some of y'all are making friends with people because you're married. Some of y'all are married. I don't know. This pile's This pile kind of messy. This pile's kind of messy. I don't know, y'all. You also have balance. It says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Some of you are already in a relationship. Maybe people don't like your relationship. I'm not sure. But you're being told to find balance between you and this person and nurture the friendship between the two of you first. You also have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. You deserve to be happy. Last but not least, your mantras. Dang, this is the longest pile. I gotta hurry up. Last but not least, your mantras. What's the mantras from my pile threes? We have, when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. All right? Yes, you are abundant. You also have, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Okay. Also, bottom of the deck, you have, when I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Yes. Believing in the actions that you take will make it so that you won't be so hell-bent on a certain type of outcome. You'll be more authentic. Some of y'all want to be authentic. Be authentic. Okay? That's all that I got. I'm trained. I'm tired, y'all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.